Well, I didn't know what to start talking about, but here we go. Start off with the title of this bad boy. I just seen old Trump around with Bill Clinton under the bus. The video is out there. Go take a look. You guys talking about what? Again, he went on. Why are we talking about it? We got this. We got Barack. We got why is ever? But why aren't you guys looking into Bill Clinton about this? I don't know who Epstein is. I'm not involved. That's why I don't. You know. Hey, you guys get how he threw Bill Clinton under the bus saying, "Hey, I think there's something there with Bill Clinton, but ain't me." But then why wouldn't you want the fucking files looked at? Why wouldn't you want people to be concentrated on that so Bill Clinton could get his due if his due is needed? But it's just fucking charades out there, eh? Charades. What else? Did you guys see this? This is what I mean. You can't be a man of God and go run. Maybe, maybe, maybe it's a setup, but I don't know. It's about 3 point. So the 2.7 is now 3.1. I just go. Time count. Just that you said in a third building, so that it's a third building. It's a building that's being built. It was built fighter store. We benchmark fighter store. So as part of the overall work. So yes. So it's very narcissistic. Caught in a lie somebody's not gonna let you get out of and just skip right over it. No, it's part of the whole thing. No. Nobody, you tried hoonswaggling the people, adding extra information that just didn't fucking make sense. And well, you had someone who knew their job there. But then again, that's the Federal Reserve. What the fuck is that shit about, anyways, right? Got it. You guys think Don's so fucking clever and smart. You think he'd fucking figure out that's where our problems start. Hey, what's going on, Objectively Oracle? Wow, Trump, he's just all over the place. I don't know, man. I got Trump on Canada US trade talks. I haven't seen what he's saying yet, but did you know that Don, I think it was 2018, if you guys want to Google this, it was his trade deals he was still working off of. He called himself a fucking idiot. It's true, I swear, it's true. Yeah, he made fun of the person who fucking put those trade agreements in. But if you go to 2018, like a good little Trumpian, best trade deals ever. The world didn't think we could do this, but yet the greatest came. Oh man, oh man. I love how they're starting to throw each other under the bus all over the place. It's great. I don't know. Do you think the FBI? Do you think I should call the FBI? Objectively, Oracle. Seriously, I'm like losing hope in your country. I'm like they don't know that Jelaine should have been fucking asked a million questions from here to Timbuktu before she went into jail, right? You'd think that. Anyways, Kevin Spacey, he says, well, Kevin Spacey'd have to back Donald Trump up. He saw in his words. I wish I could. I should find that video and play it or add it to my short or something. He's like, yeah, I saw. I knew Epstein was bad when I saw Bill Clinton around those young girls when I was around Epstein. I clued in and didn't ever go back. I don't know. Is Kevin Spacey a victim? I don't know. Maybe, maybe, maybe a lot of people accuse him of false accusations and that
Well, they feel so bad about it afterwards, they just feel the need to leave the planet. That's like Billy Clinton too. Him and his wife, their friends go missing every once. No, they don't go missing. They don't like themselves. Oh man. Do you guys want to see like here's the deal. I look back and I'm like, man, if that dude was a man of God, or if I was in that fucking position and I could have helped other people, I would have done things differently. And now I want to show you what I'm talking about. So, like, if I was the president of the United States and I seen my neighbors in trouble and I was willing to do this, you know, so like that. Mega movement, rising star. Does Obama have presidential immunity? I don't know, man. I don't know. Should he? I don't know. You're agreeable. Well, I thought it was on here. Hey, you guys know how everybody's like all over Aussie right now, eh? Like I seen an old interview of Ozzy and they asked him, they said, hey, your stage reactions and all of your where do you get your inspiration from? Now I don't know, this could have been AI, but it looked real to me. And Ozzy said, you'd be surprised what he said, objectively Oracle. Hitler. Hitler. Don't look so surprised at me like I'm sort of liar or out off my rocker. You know what I mean? Ozzy said it. Now he goes, I know he was a madman and all this other stuff, but creativity. Are you kidding me? Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I hope Ozzy went to heaven, but I don't know. You always gotta have an open mind. You always gotta hope the best, but if you were to ask me the truth and I had to answer it, just what I thought, not what the truth was, just what I thought the truth was. I'd say we're probably in a lot of trouble, Cashville. Have you seen the new Miley Cyrus video? I bet you have, buddy boy. Eh? Like, when the fuck is enough enough? Like, it's right in your face, dude. Like I don't know. Like, is it me or like she just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. Like, is it like to me? Maybe it's all the makeup and trying to look trashy and all that, but she looks like a trans. Like, it's terrible. I shot the video, bro. Okay, Cashville. Yeah, Cashville. Just stopped and let you know, Carl, I'm still praying for you. Well, Cashville, as always, buddy. I wish I could pray for you, but I can't. You've got to want it, Jesus. You know what I mean? And you don't want to take on any sort of truth. It's a sad situation you've gotten yourself into, but it's you that's got you in it. So you eat what you get, bud. I don't know. There's something fucking not you're it's not rising to the top. There's something wrong with you, Cashville. uh bro, I'm telling you right now, if you're not chasing the truth, you ain't with Jesus, bud. You are a fucking narcissistic little loser. You do not love yourself. You do not, bud. You need the love of men. You have to have it. I am in truth. Yeah, okay, Cashville. Burn in hell for that, bud. because that's blaspheming. That is fucking blaspheming. You are not the truth. And certainly I'm not the truth. I'm just on a search for it, but Christ is the way, buddy. Christ is the way. Either you want to look at it as Jesus, Yeshua, whatever. She's a burning, yearning sensation in your heart to have the world better because it's evil, Cashville, because fucking shit turds like you. What's up, J Press? Yeah, that's why I pray for you. Well, don't pray for me, bud. Don't pray for me at all. Don't get your sick and twisted, demented shit fucking wrapped up in mine. I'll talk to God myself, thank you. I don't need your help. This is what I'm telling you, bud. You're the only one that can be with God. And I don't know who the fuck is in your head. I think it's George Soros telling you you're with God and saying, hey, just go to church. You go to church, you're better than Carl. Guess what, buddy? God gave me an adventure through Jesus. She didn't come from the fucking Bible, buddy. Not at all, sweetheart. It was a cold hard adventure. Well, what is the real world, Cashville? Well, it's not. You know why? Because it's filled with fake fucks. Hey, that's the problem. The fake fucks don't know they're fake fucks. So they need to wake up to the fact that they're fake fucks. Because if they don't, more children get fucked because you're a pedo protected piece of garbage. Wake up, dude. It's time to stand up. Use your voice. What have I ever asked you to do other than use your voice, you shit turd? You got a way bigger platform than I do. You don't have to come over to mine trying to fucking misstep my fucking what I'm doing over here. You don't have to like me. Go do it for your fucking self, but you can't because you're a clown. You're a clown. What up, Josh? How are you today? What do you want to talk about, Cashville? Huh? What do you want to talk about? Why don't you tell me what is Jesus to you and what does he expect from you, bud? Now, are you going to tell me it's what the Bible tells you or is it what Jesus tells you? What does the Jesus that's in the Bible, bud? What does he tell you? Let's talk about how you project the pedo still onto everyone. Do you not hear my voice? Trying to rally people together to stop the pedophiles there, fucking Cashville. Hey, you're not smart enough to clue into what's going on in your own fucking reality because you want to hear what you want to hear. Because, well, sweetheart, there's a time where you can't hear what you want to hear. The church bells are going to go, and well, do you really have Jesus? Like, I'm trying to be honest with you. I don't think you do. But if you say you do, we don't have to argue over it, but we're supposed to be here to help one another. And you can't let me know why I should stop. Why should I stop trying to rally us together to try and find out if Bill Gates is part of something really evil? Spent time on the island with Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? I'm grateful, Carl. How are you, buddy? Well, I'm grateful too. I am. I really am. It's hard sometimes. You ask God, you like, why me? Why me? Like, I really don't have that much special to offer there. Like, God, you're like the greatest creator of all time. And well, if you were going to send someone down here to help, don't you think I'd have a little bit of artistic ability? Don't you think I could string a song together or play the guitar or draw good pictures or do Cashville paintings? Now, Cashville, I have done paintings. I went through little phases in my spiritual awakening, and they're not bad, actually. I'm pretty proud of them. but they have meaning, buddy. They have meaning. They have meaning. Cashville, do you want to hear something funny, bud? Because I tried running away from being a fucking child of God. I don't feel bad because I'm not the fucking only one that's ever did it. Jeremiah, fucking, he got on his hands and knees and fucking bawled and cried a few times. This is. They think I'm crazy, God. Like, what would you do this to me? It's extremely difficult. And it's really hard when you know that you're sane, but yet you know how insane it is to hear that somebody's working for God. But if you actually listen to the message, I in no way ever am trying to bring people to me. This is all about the Christ. This is all about bringing people to the truth, and only people can bring themselves to the truth. You know what I mean? Just don't hold on to your fucking truth. Figure out what the truth is, but don't let somebody fang dangle what you think the truth is if they're not giving you evidence to change your mind, right? Right, Johnny Cashville? Because I fucking refuse to give up the fight for the children because you want to tell me I'm crazy, but you can't tell me where I'm wrong. Is it the God thing that fucking gets you? Is it that fuck? You spend all that time in Sunday school and Carl never fucking did. And he got the gift. My gift is your gift, Cashville, though. You know what I mean? Because really, you are my gift, Cashville. The people who have fucked me over are my gifts. Without them, I could not be who I am today. I'd still be lost in the darkness. Fucking paddle protector. Standing beside Dr. Shoddy Lovestein. Fighting for Bill Gates and George Soros's rights to be in our brains. Can I get another prescription, doctor? Hey, Shoddy. I used to be balling, but now I'm Bill Gates. Yeah. What if Little Wayne was picked the wrong Gates and hey, what if he's part of a little fucking fairy group that got hoonswiggled into participating in some stupid play? You know what I mean? And well, what if you're in bad character? And well, somehow, some way, someone convinced you were going to get a good ending. And well, hey, hope you enjoy the Hall of Fame on Earth, people. Because, hey, how many people do you think on the Hall of Fame have fucking gotten into God's Hall of Fame? Hey, I'd rather have my name in his book than fucking on a star here. I'd rather be a star for him out in the sky forever and ever and ever. The one who endures to the end, Shoddy. Don't ever give up, buddy. If the truth is your mission, don't fall into submission, bud. Fight the prescriptions. Just say no, Shoddy. Say no more chemical warfare in my brain. I want to be spiritual. Hey, you know what I mean, Shoddy? I'm here to inspire you, brother. And you don't want to be the inspiration. You guys, when you see me, you get in desperation of what I don't know, but fuck, you really do hate me. And I can't understand it. Because the more you hate me, the more I love you. Because the more you teach me. It's fantastic. Not you particularly, Dr. Lovestein, but some characters like Uncle Will. Wade was an inspiration for me. Upchurch has been a hell of a ride, hasn't he, Shoddy? Hey, Cashville, praying for you, Carl. What if, Johnny Cashville, you have to know that the things that you say and do all come back to you, right? And every little praying for you when you know I'm telling the truth, it's gonna come back and fucking bite you in the ass, eh? Would you keep doing it? Hey? Hey, bud, I want to talk to you about something. Don't leave, Cashville. This involves you. Maybe you're a big fat liar. Who knows? So you might know who this is, but I think his name's Aubrey Marcus. Now he does and says a lot of great things and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? He's all spiritual and stuff, and he's into the extracurricular little mushrooms and snails and all that sort of stuff, right? And I'm not saying that it can't help you in your spiritual journey. I'm just saying, hey, it can probably take you either place. You know what I mean? And wow, he thinks it's like, well, not like you, but the other way around. Well, it is the other way around for him too. They think love is like sharing your spouses, growing the family. You know what I mean? Oh, sweet love. And well, you should see the fuck, man. I don't know. But here's the point of this, Cashel. I know you like to say you got your wife and you got her girlfriend, and well, you're a stud muffin. That girl must be in love with your wife. If she's got to take you on, you might want to watch out if your wife gets stolen from you, Cashel. Because she's really, really fucking willing to. Anyways, but you guys got your own agreements and shit like that. So that's what I'm getting to, right? If, who do you think's worse off with God? No, I'm not saying that that's not the way I would do things, but hey, they are sort of living in the truth with one another, right? But then again, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I. But do you think he's more upset with people like Aubrey who are just willing to share? And it's got to be mutual love and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Or do you think he's like the cheaters? The ones that make their spouses live in fucking dreamland, where they think everything's good, and all of a sudden, fucking one split second, like that dude at the Coldplay concert. Hey, what about that one? Do you think he does good with God? That poor woman, can you imagine her fucking life flashing in front of her eyes because that little fucking cocksucker in front of the whole fucking world just put shame on her. But that could cause trauma. That can cause serious trauma. So that lady needs to know that she didn't do anything wrong, and she needs to fucking lay the trauma back on that guy. And I think removing his name was part of fucking what she did too. So good on her if that's the way she wants to do. She needs to take that trauma and say, "No, you're the shithead. You fucking embarrassed yourself, and you should have to fucking pay for what you did, you fucking loser." Making people live in fantasies, eh? At least Marcus and his girlfriend and boyfriend and all that, whatever's going on there, at least. But I don't, I still think they're living a fantasy that they just, it's something that they want. It's not something that'll make them grow like they think they'll grow. But I think you'll grow more when you're actually together with somebody through God. You know what I mean? Now, that's just what I think. I don't know. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like, buddy. I have no idea. My wife is so far from God, it's not even funny, bud. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm the one that's lost. Hey, Cashville. It sucks seeing you guys. It really sucks seeing you, Cashville. It sucks watching Triple T. It sucks knowing Dagburn's a loser. It sucks knowing Upchurch is a loser. It just sucks, man, for seeing everything for what it's worth. Now, I know you're sitting there saying, "Oh, how dare you, Carl? You call us losers." Well, you're losers because you choose to lose, and I'm not a fucking loser. I will lose in order to win because I won't give up. And if you lose, you can learn a lot more from a loss. So you don't have to lose that way anymore. You know what I mean? Always been a firm believer of firm foundation. Even before this spiritual awakening, this approach I always took, Cashville. Get to know every job before you get to the top, or at least try and do the very best that you can. You know what I mean? Carl, I got a 9-inch. My wife ain't going nowhere. Well, bud, once she finds out what a useless tool you are, maybe she might have to in order to come to Jesus. She'll see these videos and she'll know that you're just a fucking loser. You don't really care about the children. Your children's all that matters. And I don't know. I don't get it. I don't like anybody who's a fucking believer in God and can't fathom fucking thou shalt not kill. I don't know. I don't know. Treat others as yourself. That's where we get lost. You guys all want to be pampered and fucking treated like fucking kings. If you're fucking, whether you're wrong or right, you're gonna fucking demand the loyalty of other men. I'm not fucking built like that. I just want to be with the truth. I just want to be with the truth. I want to know what world we're living in. Oh shit. We got Josh Atkins in the house. Loving on Cashville. Is it his 9-inch cock you like, Josh? Is that why you like Cashville? Strong for it? I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Coming in strong for your 9-inch cock there, Josh. Abacus is. Atkins is. Coming in strong, Cashville. Triple strong. Is he your wife's boyfriend coming to protect you? She's his little damsel in distress. Good job, Josh. Come again, Josh. Josh. Watch who you hang out with, Josh. You know what I mean? Watch who you put your faith and hopes in. You know what I mean? Pedal protectors are not the ones you want to be protecting right now. Right now, you want to understand that you're a pedal protector and that you want to give that up. You don't want to be protecting other pedal protectors. It's a vicious cycle. It's just vicious, Josh. We need to give this shit up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's more important things. But hey, what's up, Snowman? Carl, you doing any good toot today? Carl, you doing any good toot today? Well, I had a toot a toot toot. Like, I don't know. What are you talking about, toot? Like, a toot can be a fart or a toot can be a hoot. You know what I mean? Which one are you talking about? I did have a toot and a hoot today. Went outside and, well, ling a ling lang, my ling a lang bing bong. Hey, there's some pink kush. It's not that great. I was disappointed with it. The product is not great, but hey, it's good. It's good enough, I guess. You know what I mean? I still have Color Boys. I still have some. What is that? Dragon's Breath. Rawr. That stuff's vicious. It's good. I'm all out of the liquid imagination though. It's all gone. All my liquid imagination just it's gone. That's good. You know what I mean? Well, no, life's not good for me, but I want out of the matrix. I'd like you to come with me, Snowman. But you're gonna have to see that your surroundings are not what you think they are. But then again, I don't know. I'm all sorts fucking weirded out in this world. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I don't know. I'm fucking so completely lost. And there's this Kevin guy on TikTok, and I'll tell you what, he says some decent shit, but he's a fucking yin-yo. He wants everybody to avoid his problems and shit like that. And the way he presents himself is just fucking like it's like he claims to be clean, but I honestly don't know because he's just like forgive your enemies, love them, hold them. Yeah, Kevin, you're supposed to love them, but hold them at a distance because if they continuously keep hurting them, if you keep loving them, you're a fucking idiot. Then you're not with Christ. And you're being who they want you to be, not who Christ wants you to be. But we can figure that stuff out. Anyways, I've just been vaping more than 90%. Vaping, eh? Miss AD is getting her nails done today. Well, AD, I just noticed on my video when I was holding my phone, I should probably do my nails today. You know what I mean? They are, well, they're getting long. That one there looks dirty, eh? It's because I was rolling around in my bonger, bud, trying to clean her out with my finger, and I didn't wash my hands when I came in, I guess. But hey, it's just some ash on my hands. It's not gonna hurt me, eh, AD? AD and Cashville are trying to show me the way, bud. You know what I mean? Well, I think they're trying to show you the wrong way, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Snowman. You can go whatever way you want, but I'm just saying, hey, try to figure out what the truth is first before you make your mind up on the just telling you. They might be demons. You know what I mean? It's always good to be part of a group, Snowman, but hey, if they're gonna make you melt in the end, is it worth it? Um, listen, AD's in a bad way. And Cashville, he's in a worse way. I'm just fuck. I don't know what to tell you. I try not to be mean. I'm like, oh, I'm with God and you guys aren't. It's like, no, fuck. What is the truth? Let me know if I'm not speaking truth because then I'm not with God. That's when you can prove it to me because I prove stuff to you guys that you guys are pedo protectors and you don't care what these politicians do. They're a bunch of sexual deviants and it's time to fucking find out who they are. If Trumper Humper is not on the list, he should just let her rev wide open. But we can't have that. We're not supposed to think about it. But if you are, think about Bill Clinton, not me. But he has a point. Like I've said, Kevin Spacey told us. And well, a clue should be you think the FBI would have got the clue when they seen the painting in Epstein's apartment with Bill Clinton in a dress? Like that's an oh you moment. You know what I mean? Hey, buddy. Anyways, hey, Carl. So what's up? The thought for the day. Well, I don't know. Truth is always the thought for the day, but like, do you ever think of stuff like you said thought, and I think thought, Toth, thought? Do you think that that was just another Jesus character? Do you think that was a son of God? Well, is it even real? I don't know. I don't know. Hermes Trismegistus, all that sort of stuff. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about the native stuff? Do we think that that's spiritual or do we think that's voodoo hoodoo? Because I'll tell you what, I don't think it is. I think it's trying to teach you the truth, how to be decent human beings, love one another, work together, build communities, not hand over all the resources to a few shitheads. Be your own individuals. And it's if you disagree with the group and don't stay quiet, raise your hand. And if they mock and scoff you and make fun of you without giving you a reason why, then give them the finger. Try and warn others that they're hanging out with idiots. It's what Jesus did, Cashville. It's what Jesus did. You don't have to tell me Jesus loves me there, bud. I know that. I communicate with them all the time. I want the truth, dude. You don't. You don't give a fuck. You are spiritually broken, dude. I don't know. You can wish your way to heaven, but I don't think she happens, but it's not what Jesus said, dude. Paul was telling you to wish away, maybe, but fuck Jesus wasn't. I don't know what to tell you about picking up the fucking cross, dude. Like, do you know what that means? That means facing your shit. And the more shit you face, the heavier the fucking cross will get. You'll be willing to fucking do whatever it takes, no matter who's in front of you, using this. But you don't know how to use this. What did you think about Kobe Myers' song? Well, dude, why don't we ask Cashville from a a music exact? Hey, Mr. Manager, what do you think of Kobe's song? Because I'll tell you what I thought of it. Honestly, some of it sounded a little up churchy. I think he misses the point of being his own individual. You get well, Carl. Hey, inside corners. You get well, bitch. It's been a slice, buddy. Welcome to the era of the truth, you little dipshit. And when you face it, don't come back here, buddy. It was all a joke, eh? Inside corners. It was all a joke that you played on yourself, brother. Welcome to the show, princess. Because there's something really wrong with you. I don't know what it is yet, but there's something deep down rotten about you. And I don't have to even know what it is. I just know God tells me there's something wrong with that mofo real bad. What it is, I don't know, brother. I know you're in an utter state of stupidity, and well, you might want to find out if everything's fake, hey, but hey, nothing's real, Carl. Hey, inside corners, when you find out what is real, and well, it's not your brain really working for you. It's George Soros is currently owning and operating it, and once you have to take charge of it, you're gonna have to pay for all the shit you did with George in your brain. Get over it. It was mind controlled and manipulated. This is where we break the cycle inside corners. We're gonna break the cycle with you. I hope. I don't know, buddy. Let me guess. I'm another PDF protector like everyone else. You are a pedophile protector. I didn't say you were a pedophile or anything like that. I said you're a protector, bud. And like I say to all the boys and girls, don't take it personally unless you are. If you've looked into Bill Gates and you think that he spent some time, him and Clinton on the island, maybe you should stand up and say something. You know what I mean? Like it's just not about that. It's the children have been my focus the whole fucking time, but I bring up other shit inside corners so we can take a look at it. You know what I mean? The lies and manipulation around the world. Like you don't know this because you're an American and you're smarter than everybody else, and you kind of get lost in that. But what you shouldn't get lost in is, well, Kamala Harris. She's not who she says she is. She wrote a book telling you who she is, so you can get to know her. But it was fake. Who lies about that shit? She's a liar. Well, we know Trump is a compulsive liar because that's just part of the art of the deal. We know about your boy Biden and his fucking daughter's fucking diary. Is that real? But you know what was real? It's that paperwork that he had, and he got told that he was fucking retarded and wasn't responsible for having it. And he was still your fucking leader. Barack Hussein Obama does not have paperwork to be an American. Whether he is or not, like the guy said who investigated the paperwork and said, it's not good. It's not legit. So whether he's a citizen or not, that's a forgery. Someone's trying to make it look like he is. Hey, Donald Trump Knew it. But let it go, baby cakes. Stop calling our politicians liars. Okay, inside corners, you are fucking stupid. Hey, Tulsi Gabbard wasn't on the Signal app or wouldn't say whether or not she was on it. Like, you guys think are you fucking for real? Like, you guys honestly think that you don't deserve to know what the truth is. That's how fucking brainwashed and manipulated you are. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, hey, listen, inside corners, if you know they're fucking liars and shit, why aren't you doing something? You have a voice, but instead you use your voice for Dagbird. All right. Hey, Daggy. Daggy too. Hey, inside corners, I know you like to hide who you are, but you can't run and hide forever once God comes. We're gonna know who you are. Or maybe we never know. Maybe you never want to submit. Maybe you never want to come out. Maybe you want to lock yourself in a closet, eh? And be in there forever. Inside corners. Hey, do you think we lock ourselves in hell? Or is this hell? And you guys just fucking fail to see it because you're the creators of hell. That's the fucking thing. That's why you guys don't want to admit to it. The whole world, we're creating hell. You know that, right? Because we've been brainwashed. Everything's got to be horrible. We need more rules. We need more rules to straighten shit out. We need more safety. Can we have some more shots? Dang, Johnny Gobble, yeah, it's fantastic, bud. Fuck, I'm telling you. How in the fuck do you go for the poster boy of the victim of the cult of Creek Squad to the poster boy of Creek? I don't know, man. If you're into Johnny Gobble, I I honestly I don't know if there's help for you over here. I don't know. Like Snowman, if you're into Johnny Gobble, I'm just not your guy. You know that? I'm just not the guy for you. You know what I mean? Your brain is just taking a turn that well, I don't know if there's any turning back. And well, if you think it's a good turn, well, you stick with it. But if you ever get a light going on in there, you should probably go, hey, I should be hanging out with some better people. Should probably be doing some better things with my time, but I don't really have the time because, well, uh, system makes it that way, snowman. You can't make this shit up. That's right, All Our Boys Association. You can. Like so, Johnny went from being on a wanted poster to fucking being the sheriff. Talk about a success story, eh? Holy smokers. Dag burr, holler boy. Fuck. Like this is the world we live in. I'm serious. I watched that man stock up church for fucking ever. I seen him threaten to get a hold of Ronnie Upchurch's fucking daughter. I seen Ronnie Upchurch befriend fucking Dagburn, take him on a fucking burnout trail, fucking showed him where his son lives. Oh, and oh man, and Patty. We can't even get into Patty. Like, why would you, as a mother, align yourself? You know why? Because victims need to hang out together because once you're a victim together and you start knowing each other's fucking shit, You can keep each other quiet and keep yourselves victims. Hey, you got to know any conversation that has happened between the two of them has been recorded from the two of them, thinking they're getting each other just in case. Carlos smokes the CBDs. No, he doesn't. But here's the deal. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to fucking pay a smart ass back. Why do you have to go on and say you're breaking the law? We all know the fucker's lying, saying it's CBD. I'm almost ready to call his fucking bluff one of these times and call the fucking Paintsville fucking police department and fucking see if Johnny Gobble's a liar and prove it on a live. Hey, Johnny Gobble's on live. The cops come. Is that CBD you got there, Johnny? Fuck. Hey, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just thinking Gobbles lied in the past. I'm just giving Johnny the option to show his audience he ain't a liar. But instead, I'd be a rat and a fucking goof and all this other shit because I just, called him on his lie. Because if he's not lying, then I would look like the rat in the shit turd, right? How dare I not believe that Johnny's smoking CBD? Cheapers, creepers, look at those eyes after CBD. Do it, Carl. Do it, do it, do it. I've almost called before. I'm serious. Have you ever seen his videos? He rolling stops all the time. He fucking reads comments as he's fucking driving down the fucking road. No fucking care for anybody else. He fucking drives higher than a motherfucker. Like he's a real fucking menace to his fucking society. Like for real. Like for real, for real. Like you shouldn't be doing that shit. What happens? You can't fucking a kid, like anything can happen. Like you don't see a kid on a fucking bicycle, and because you're fucking reading someone's comments are more important. Fucking brutal. I can see being on a phone and still being able to be focused. I mean, I always use hands free, but you still focus on the road. But when you're focused on the fucking writing on the phone, that's kind of fucking brutal. Why are you wasting your time on Johnny? Why not call the cops on some pedos? Stop wasting time focused on the Blizzard people. Shut the fuck up, jumper cables, you fucking idiot. I'll fucking put my time into whatever I want to put my time into. Think you're gonna come over here and fucking clown me, you fucking jerk off? You're not coming here to clown me. I'm a son of God, and you're fucking clowning yourself, you fucking little dork. I am trying to get the fucking pedos off the streets, you fucking retard. But I'm fucking here stuck in fucking Stupidville. That's the fucking problem. No one else sees that I'm not trying to be a fucking superhero. I'm trying to be what a fucking man should be, you fucking idiot. You don't get that, eh? Fuck. I try and do whatever it takes, jumper cables. Be a superhero. Be a fucking man. Do something. Let me know where I'm wrong. Fuck. You can't do that because you're fucking dumb. Hey, Karmas, how's it going? Mr. Fucking Mittens. What's your thoughts on Bill Gates spraying chemtrails? Well, I don't know if that's Bill Gates spraying chemtrails, but he spraying our fruits and vegetables with appeal, and I don't have any appeal for peel on appeal. You know what I mean? I fucking don't like it. But unfortunately, we don't get a say in that. You know what I mean? It's just they can say it's organic and it's really got appeal on it. So fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Bill wants to shoot shit into the sun. I don't know. I don't think he has that fucking right. I think he should leave the fucking sun alone. But I say that and it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. What else that fucking retard got going on? Like, why the fuck? Like, nobody asked the questions. Why is this fucking technique need to own all fucking farms? Why does he need to fucking have fucking simulated fucking food for us? What is this fucking Joker all about? Is he for humanity? I don't think so. It's just my opinion. I think he's a little fucking warlock that fucking wrote out a bunch of people getting fucking jabbed. And well, congratulations, Bill. God give the devil credit. He is a fucking clever little bitch, eh? He's just not more clever than God and God's people. Anyways, the chemtrails are making the frogs gay. My question is why Kobe Myers trying to be a gangster? Well, because I think he has someone in his ear, Snowman. I don't know. If nobody can see that he's lost in Upchurch, I don't know what to tell you. He's always done his videos in the same sort of format that fucking Upchurch does them. There's really not any originality to Kobe. He's just evolving into Upchurch more. And now he raps. Now he's got more in common. He's his friend. A friend Ryan Upchurch. All the rest of the rappers are bad. Uh, I don't want the Anunnaki to team up with the Blizzard people. Well, we never know what's real there, Jumper Cables. Always keep an open mind. He needs to get muffs then. LOL. Earmuffs. You should do a diss track on Kobe. You think I should? I'm not musically inclined, but I think I could write something out. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't know how to. That's why I'd always admired musicians, you know, because I always thought the easiest part would be to write. You know what I mean? The musical part to me was the difficult part, coming up with the melodies, not the you know, melodies, but the I don't know. You know what I mean? The music that goes along with it. Do a love song about Daggy and Patty. Well, did you ever see the short I did, J Press, for Brandy Day and Daggy? You just gave me an idea to redo it. You want me to redo it with him and Patty? Because it would make well, both of them are witches, right? But I got Patty in a scene with a broom I could use. Yeah, it was a Meatloaf song. Did you ever see that one, J Press, with Brandy Day and Dagburn? It was great. Mhm. Yeah, sir, do it. All right, I'll try and do it. I'm trying to find some good clips to use because the clips I used with Dagburn and Brandy, they were great. The way I had worked it out with Dagburn with the motions and the movement of his lips, everything was good. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Oh, I was gonna say if I got 20 people, I'd stay, but write a poem instead of diss track. Write poem. Well, I sort of do sometimes, anyways. I've got some poems and shit that I've written down. I've got so Josh, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I do lots of like, I'm surrounded by books right now. Like, I'll just to show you right, under my table here. Like it's all filled. Even both sides. What else do we got here? Well, we got this little one. So that one, and well, this is the one I just write ideas. This is the one I got right here. As you can see it. So I do, but it's always like paragraph stuff because I can't focus on long stuff for a long period of time. But the deal is that I write these ideas down and that I could use them to expand upon them. Once I get rid of this PTSD, I think it'll be a lot easier. And then the ideas that I write down, I can expand upon those ideas. You know what I mean? Or even what's even better than expanding on the ideas is try to simplify it more from what I have because I think that's the point of spirituality is I try to simulate stuff the best that I can. Oh, and I got I got 3 little books like this. Like, this was one of the first books that I had, and this was when like, I've shown this before. Excuse me. I don't know if you can read that. What a waste of a lot of paper there. This uh, anyways, this was the first thing that I wrote in my book. This was after my Jordan Peter. I I gotta try and figure out the date because I didn't write down the date, so I don't wanna lie, but this was my big commitment to the truth. And then when that and then when my shooting star came and I wished upon it, well, I'd already had it in red. Anyway, like there was nothing about God. It was I just fully committed myself to the truth. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, so these fools will tell you I do nothing and I've been through a whole process and I know why I've been through it and well, listen, if you don't go through trauma, how can you show people how to get rid of it? And I'm trying desperately trying that we're all full of trauma because of lies and deceit and bullshit and that narcissism needs to stop. The truth has got to come to town. And well, but I think it was I'm trying to think because this is nothing. I got other books. I think it was this one. I'm trying to like this bad boy here. This here, like I've known I was chosen from God, and I'm not one much for money, but to set an example and have some fun because I like to test people. I thought that. What do you think? If I was a real chosen one, this would make this book special, right? And well, I thought that look at this. Even with some artwork, you know, Kenneth Copeland would want this. And maybe he would know that, well, money isn't everything. And that this is a special book. And that he would be willing to give up everything he has, except for one suit. We wanna look good. I don't know if he needs to go to prison or not. I don't know what kind of stuff he's been up to. I don't know what the people would want, but I mean, Maybe it's the way he actually thinks. So maybe he shouldn't get anything. But I'm just thinking for him to get back to God, he's going to have to learn how to suffer. And his prosperity teaching is he's going to have to learn the lesson that he doesn't need that money. So I thought, have him look. Wouldn't that be cool? And then we could show Kenneth what we can actually do with God's money. You know what I mean? We can help a lot of people. Kenneth is very rich, very rich. And I think we could do a lot of great things with Kenneth's money. You know what I mean? What do you think? I'd have to go stay in his house for a little while. If they let me into the country. I just want the truth. But I mean, if I was the chosen one, I'd probably be hated and not welcomed in America, right? Wow. At least Donald would want me. Roseanne Barr says she wants me, but I don't think she wants me. I just I don't get it. I don't want to be fucking mean, but I gotta say the way it is. You do not threaten to kick somebody's ass because you say they're an asset of Qatar. And then your president accepts a fucking plane from Qatar and USA, USA, USA. Can't do it. You can't. Not with God. You can't. Like what the fuck is that? Like I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know. I hope she finds her way back though. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something she knows that I don't know, and she definitely tells me that she knows everything. But hey, all I know is thou shalt not kill. And well, you can make as much sense and fucking bullshit as you want. But as far as God's concerned, there ain't a fucking Jew on this fucking earth that's any more special than fucking anybody else. I think God holds us all in the same regard, but it's whether or not we want to come to his guard, whether or not, you know what I mean? But these fucking shittards make God sound like a fucking like who wants you fucking bent down, kissing their ass? That's the devil, man. God wants you happy. He wants you celebrating him, but he doesn't want you doing it in a fake way. Don't be fake about it. Not like all these fucking Christian fucking dance fucking Jesus videos. It's kind of ridiculous and stupid. Like, hey, fuckheads, your fucking children are in trouble. You have no idea what the fuck's going on around the world. But yet you talk about the evil and how Jesus is just going to come down here and fucking save you. But you never took the time to try and save yourself. Men don't know how to be men, and women don't know how to be women. That's not for everybody. You can take that if you want to take it. But like I said, everything I say isn't for everybody. But you guys can say whatever the fuck you want about me. But I'm fucking I'm happy to be the man I am for God, and I'll give him everything I got. I'll look like a crazy man till fucking end of time because I think it's the end of time or something's fucking going on. They want us to think it is. Maybe it's a new beginning, possibly. I don't know. Maybe, maybe the Hopies are right. Maybe there's two lineups. Pick a fucking lineup. You can try to figure out what the truth is and not be a fucking coward and face your fucking problems, or you can stay in comfort and fucking go to hell, I guess. I don't know. But who knows? Is there even hell? I don't know. Everybody likes to tell you they know everything. I've never been to hell that I know of, but it says there's one in a book. This fucking feels like hell. Because if you got the light and you want to shine and you want to fucking shine it for God, not for yourself. Because if you want to shine that light for yourself and you want to fucking manipulate people, fuck, she'd be an easy ride, man. I'm telling you. If I could be a shit turd, the world would be a fucking. I don't know. I don't get it. Bye. Am I delusional? Fuck, I don't think so. I think I've shown my fucking commitment to fucking try and help humanity, but then there's people like Upchurch who fucking claim to be fucking good, and they're just not. And yeah, take care, Josh. I gotta go too. Hey, see you, everybody. Have a good day.